In this lesson, we are looking at the second category of verb, which is verbs always followed by an infinitive. The verbs in this category include want. For example, I want to go home next week. So anytime you use want and a verb comes after, the verb that follows needs to be in the infinitive form. The same thing for need. I need to sleep well tonight because I'm feeling a bit sick. Anytime you have a need and a verb after, the verb that comes after needs to be in the infinitive. Wait. We have to wait to book our plane tickets until our travel visa is approved. Plan. We plan to grow peppers and tomatoes in the garden this year. And it's the same thing for these verbs. Ask, seem, decide, expect, learn, agree, deserve, hope, manage, threaten, volunteer, offer, promise, refuse, and struggle. So for all of these verbs, you have to memorize that if you have a verb after, the verb that comes after needs to be in the infinitive. You should also note that some verbs also have an object before the infinitive. So, for example, ask. I asked him to call when he arrives. Him is the object here. And him comes before the second verb to call. But don't allow that to trip you up. The second verb, to call, must be in the infinitive because ask is in the second category of verb. It's the same for tell. I will tell her to wait outside. Her is the object. It comes before the second verb to wait, but to wait must be in the infinitive still. Same thing for require. The university requires us to submit an English proficiency test score. Expected. They expected us to drive them home. So other verbs where there's an object before the infinitive in most cases is invite, teach, hire, order, remind, urge, and warn. So the verbs that we looked at in this lesson are the essential verbs in this second category. There are others, but they're less common. So I recommend just start by memorizing the verbs that we looked at in this lesson, and you will be fine for most cases.